My name is Raphael Botsyo Nkegbe from Ghana. I'm a three-time Paralympian from Ghana. Currently, I've qualified for Tokyo 2020. Raphael is born in the Volta region, Volta part of Ghana. Raphael has a siblings of two female. I'm the only male among them, my family. I got my polio in the age of 5 to 6, and I have lived with it for so many years now. My disability has been something that, in one way or the other, people find it difficult to accept me. But I'm lucky to come from a family who is a Christian background, who accepts me who I am, because they believe that I'm a gift from them and a gift for God. So I was so grateful that I find myself in that family, because so many families back home in Ghana, Africa, feel that somebody being a disabled person is either the person be a cursed person or be somebody who is not useful to the society. I involved myself into the para sports in the age of between 14 to 15 years, thereabout. The reason being, growing up, I didn't know much about para sports. The best I can do is to cheer my colleague able bodies in school anytime they are doing sports or during the PE time. That's the best I can do. Until my dad was transferred to the Brona-Hafo region, which currently we have 16 regions now. First it used to be only 10 regions, but now we have about almost 16. I joined an organization called GSPD. The GSPD is Ghana Society of Physical Disabled. And during one of our gathering or one of our meetings, they said they are going to train on the one Saturday. First, it looked so funny to me. The reason being, you need your legs to do sports. And without your leg, which sports can you do? To be curious, one day I decided to visit them in their training ground. They were throwing ball into each other. And I asked, what are they doing? And they said, oh, they are playing a basketball. So I decided to join them. I fell in love with the wheelchair basketball. And from there, I developed interest. To be honest, when I realized that there's a sport I can do without my leg, I was so happy within myself that, oh, I can also do something with my upper body. That alone was a motivation to me to involve myself in the sports. In that stage, we were doing sports as a fun, as a keep fit, to one platform for us to come together and meet each other and have fun within each other. I started reading about para sports. I started doing some research. We were getting some volunteers from outside Ghana, like Johnny and Friends Ministry came to Ghana and ran a training camp. And I was selected from my region to represent the region at that camp. Even though I developed the interest in the wheelchair basketball in the beginning, but as time goes on, I fell in love with one sport called wheelchair racing. I took para-athletics to the different level. The different level means I did it to the professional level. From 2003, I started representing my nation. And as God being so good and whatever I'm doing, I put myself and do it well. I was able to represent my nation in all the 4 major international stage any athlete or any para-athlete would dream of. Talking about all African Games, which is being held among 53 countries in Africa. I got opportunity to represent my nation 3 times in all African Games. I got opportunity to represent my nation in Commonwealth Game, World Championship. I have been to the Paralympic 3 times for my nation. The first was Athens 2004, 2008 in Beijing, and 2012 in London. And all this competition, I was the flag bearer for my nation. and I was so excited. Growing up, I realized in my community, in my nation, there was so many stigma, there was so many perception that people were having towards person with disability. So I decided, when I was doing the sports to the different level, I decided to use the sports as one of the tools to change a lot of perception about person living with disability, because people think like being a disabled person, nothing good can come out of you. You are limited to something that they feel that you cannot do. So I use the sports as a tool to change those perceptions. Currently, I would say I'm one of the elite athletes for Ghana. I'm one of the celebrated athletes for Ghana, and I'm the voice for the voiceless. Anytime I'm in any international stage, I feel I'm carrying about almost 6 million population of disabled people on my shoulder. Anytime I hear starting gun, I stand for them and I am competing for them. In Ghana, you don't get opportunity much as a disabled child to go through those kind of rehab that will keep yourself fit or yourself fit. You can only depend on only your family helping you, making sure they are supporting you or carrying you or trying to strengthen you in all the things that you are doing. But when I realized that I can do sports, rehab in a sports way has helped me a lot. The best rehab I have got is me getting myself involved in the sports. The reason being, through the sports, I was able to, through my training and my movement and my competitions and all those, that has improved me physically. It has improved me of how to use my crutches, how to move my chair around. I don't depend much in people helping me around anymore. I do things freely on my own. I'm a role model to most of the athletes, so I set up my club called Go Get Them Wheelchair Racing Club, and I'm using all this also to impact their life. I'm also encouraging them through the sports. Most of them have been active. Some of them have been able to do things on their own without depending. Sports has been one of the greatest tools that has been a beneficial for myself and other colleagues, disabled people who were looking up to me. Even though we have our own challenge. Challenge sometimes is equipment. Challenge is sometimes a sponsorship. Challenge sometimes is the how to get people voluntarily try to work on us. Through our determination, perseverance, we were able to take the sports to the different level and also use it as a talent to change a lot of perception about person living with disability. Sports has provided me family. I have my beautiful kid, my beautiful wife, Amdia, who I met in the sport. We have 3 kids. It has given me a lot of people. My teammates that I play wheelchair basketball with has been people that have been around supporting me a lot. The sports has given me a lot of honor in this nation. Currently, this year, I was voted as a sports personality of the year. I'm so grateful also for this opportunity given me to be part of this conference and to share my story and to share how the rehabilitation have been a beneficial to my career. I greet everybody who is watching me wherever they are in the world.